I'm thrilled to welcome all of you to the 2018 Performing Arts Awards. Whoever said woo was right. Woo! To get the evening started, I want to extend a thank you on behalf of all of us here and lead a round of applause for student performers from the high school jazz band. They are Hannah Tran on tenor saxophone, Jaden Maldonado on Jaden Maldonado on trumpet, Laura Swain on trombone, Jack Wensky on drums, Will Yankee on bass, and Chris Wright on guitar. My name is Mark Adler. I am not your student's teacher. I don't give lessons. I don't direct the plays, and I'm not a world-renowned choreographer, despite what you've heard on the president's Twitter feed. I am just a parent volunteer with the SSMA. The SSMA is the Shrewsbury Schools Music Theater Association. We are the nonprofit organization that supports performing arts in the schools. We are the boosters. We are the performing arts boosters for the Shrewsbury Public Schools. And we're just like all of you, trying to help our kids make the performing arts a great part of their education. Now, there are many members of our board here tonight. You'll see them listed in the program, and I will name them shortly. But I ask them now to raise their hands or wave their lanyards. Woo! Or, yeah, right there. Make themselves known. Look around. I want you to see them. I want you to thank them for volunteering with us. And if you're interested in joining, please talk to them or talk to me after tonight's event. I want to thank our entire board members who work behind the scenes on this program. And I'm asking the experienced students here to lead the one clap applause for each name called. Parents, you'll find out what this is. First, our event committee. Christine McCoy, that's it. Jackie Razook, Jennifer Sywak, and Patty Slaughter, and me. The scholarship committee is Bill Wright, Paula Cullinay, and Brian Yankee. And our entire board is here, and I want to name every single one of them. Paula Cullinay, Rhoda Decatur, Margot Cleonis, Jeff Fuller, John Jeremiah, Greta Karp, David Lowy, Chris McCoy, Christine McCoy, Luann O'Brien, Rachel Reeve, Jackie Razook, Kristen Ryder, Jennifer Sywak, Patty Slaughter, Kim Wackel, Cindy Wright, William Wright, and Brian Yankee. Finally, I want to thank Wegmans for financial support to help with refreshments and Colleen Connolly for calligraphy on our certificates. There are few people whose skill as teachers and mentors make them the heart of the department. Please help me acknowledge the school administration and the performing arts staff here tonight. Principal, Shrewsbury High School, Todd Vizillo, where are you? Right back there. Director of Performing Arts, Tom O'Toole. Director of the High School Orchestras, Kate Mercadante. There you are. Director of the High School Choirs, Michael Lapamardo. Director of the High School Bands, Brian Laporto. This is not a competition. Maybe. Director of the High School Plays, Jennifer Webb. Thank you to all of the directors. This evening is the pinnacle of the year for the SSMA. It's a celebration of an amazing year in the Performing Arts Department. We honor the leadership and excellence in the performing arts. We celebrate achievements within these walls and beyond. We recognize outstanding students with these prestigious awards. We recognize the members of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. And we present scholarships from the SSMA And finally, we will celebrate the members of the graduating class who have made the C Wing their home and made music and theater part of their high school education and experience. Now, will you please welcome to the podium the Director of the Performing Arts Department, Tom O'Toole.
Thank you and welcome. Mr. Adler asked me to say a few words at the beginning of our ceremony. We're going to get lots of awards tonight. And we get lots of awards tonight, but there will be other awards that will come later on, some awards that we've already received for the fine performances that you do. And of the fine performances that you do, we've established quite a reputation. We actually have people from other towns that come to see our shows, that come to see our concerts, because the quality is so high. And I was thinking to myself, what is it that draws people down to the C Wing to do all of this excellent work? And there are many things that draw people down to the C Wing to do excellent work. But the one thing that really stuck with me was the relationships that we formed down in the C Wing. One of my mentors when I was a very young band director told me one time, students don't take band, they take band directors. And I think that was the first part of the relationships that formed there, is with the relationships with all of our directors, that all of our students really want to work with them. And then once we get down there into the C Wing, and we've got our groups that work together, our performing ensembles, our cast, our crew, we have to develop positive relationships within the ensembles, the cast, the crew, so that everybody trusts that each other is doing their part to bring about our performance. And all of these things work together to give us really great performances. And tonight is a night that we come together just to celebrate all of those performances. So thank you very much and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Tom. And now I call Principal Todd Bazilla.
Thank you. You held my ego over there for those that even though I appreciate that. Welcome everyone. I'm humbled to sit before you to see all these fantastic faces and be part of this community. It's such a vibrant community when we talk about performing arts, through the concerts, through the shows, through the fundraising, but most importantly, through the families. And today was an interesting day for us because we had our last senior meeting, last senior class meeting. So for the seniors in the room, they kind of heard the final instructions. And as I looked out in the crowd and I see a number of you who have been here for 4 years, or 6 years, or 10 years, or 12 years, for some of you are a lot like your seniors that are graduating this year. It's the first of many lasts. For you, this might be the last, bittersweet, it might be the last time you'll be in this auditorium / commons / presentation, where your kids are going to be celebrated and awarded something. So, when I think about all your commitment, all your dedication to school and your kids, I have to thank you, because without you, without your commitment, none of this, none of the experiences our students can have, none of this booster fundraising that provides a lot of things that our school budget can't. You provide a lot of opportunities for your kids. You've driven them back and forth to music lessons, you've driven them back and forth to rehearsals, you've gone to concerts, you fought the traffic up here. So for those parents that are graduating, can I just get a please, can you please stand so we give you a round of applause? How many students, the people who are, parents who are going to no longer have students at SHS, I know all your faces, I know all your names. Congratulations on this bittersweet moment. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for your dedication to the Performing Arts Department. Your work does not go unnoticed by our community. And for the students, keep doing the fantastic things. The C Wing is a special place. The C Wing does great things, but I know a lot of you are involved just beyond that, the C Wing. And today I had a conversation with a student who transferred in, and I said to him, I said, what's different, how do you find this year as a senior transferring in. He's like, he's not involved in performing arts. He said, this place is the best school I've ever been to. And I said, well, why? Why do you say that? He's like, everyone here just gets along. Everyone, like, I'm friends with kids in the band. I'm friends with kids on the sports team. I'm not really a preppy kid, but I fit in, I feel accepted. And that to me is really a hallmark of our school and our culture. And you all are part of that. So, for our award winners, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you. Accept your award site. For the parents again, I thank you very much for all your support, and I'll turn it back over to Mark. Thank you very much. Oh, I'd be remiss. Thank you to the SSMA. I mean, without their support, none of this stuff is possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pizzillo. Having Mr. O'Toole and Mr. Pizzillo talking now reminds me that I am, as I said earlier, not a teacher. It also means I'm not an experienced public speaker. So compared to them, I want you to know I'm doing the best I can, but I have a script. You notice the two of them were going off script. They did fine, so bear with it. Now, obviously, a lot of hard work goes into each of the music ensembles that we're so fortunate to have here. And it's all thanks to the skill and personal commitment of our fabulous directors. When awards are called with Ms. Mercadante, Mr. Lapamardo, Mr. Laporto, please join me to present awards to their students. Students, will you please come up to accept your award and gather here to my right so parents can take pictures, if they wish, not required. And then after you accept your award, please wait up here until all of the group is gathered. And then we'll give you a full applause, and you can return to your seats. I'll let you know. So, we will start with the officers of each ensemble. These are the juniors or the seniors who are selected by their classmates, and each director has been assisted by their student officers who've taken on leadership roles. We'll start with the orchestras. President of the orchestra, Snigdha Kalathar. Vice President, Charles Kine. Secretaries, Maher Gandhi. And Rishan Katoj. Librarians, Felicia. Shirley Dong. Aileen Chang. Hannah Huang. And Athena Wu. Uniform managers, Hayden Weldi, Megan Connolly, and Emanuela Silva. And to round out the group, the stage managers, Jonathan Kelly, and Ramsey McCartney. Congratulations. Okay, there you go. Now we'll move on to the bands. Concert band president, Diana Bolger. Okay. Concert band vice president, Catherine Bowers. Concert band secretary, Megan O'Connell. Concert band treasurer, Leah Missel. Concert band librarians, Emily Anderson, John Nichols, and Anna Hensel. Concert band uniform managers, Megan Welch, and Rashika Sai. And the Wind Ensemble. Wind Ensemble President, Ethan He. Wind Ensemble Vice President, Gary Wren. Wind Ensemble Secretary, Laura Swain. Wind Ensemble Treasurer, Patrick Ryan. Wind Ensemble Librarians, Leah Missel, Paulina Riscosi, Simon Burnell, and Halton Panyan. And Wind Ensemble uniform managers, Asta Gupta, Diana Bulger, and Krisha Singh. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And now the choirs. There are several choirs. Patience, please. The a cappella choir president, Brianna Clark. You don't have to say woo, it's okay. A cappella choir vice president, Matthew Slaughter. A cappella choir secretary, Lauren Cardani. A cappella choir librarians, Sophie Silverio and Michaela Kelly. A cappella choir uniform manager, Angela Rizut. You know, there's a battle here between the one clappers and the all clappers. I can see both sides. Do what you need to do. Women's choir president, Sophia Fleonis. Yeah, there we go. Women's choir vice president, Maggie Clark. Women's choir secretary, Anusha Gopinath. I like that. Women's choir librarians, Leah DeHamer and Caitlin Muzzy. Women's choir uniform managers, Julia Duda and Elena Bailey. Freshman choir secretary, Thalia Blavos and freshman choir librarian, Eva Sharma. And the mixed choir. Mixed choir president, Julia Guidi. Mixed choir vice president, Christina Pham. Mixed choir secretaries, Caroline Martin and Olivia Schultz. Mixed choir librarians, there are 4. Affinity Desideria, Fiona O'Brien, Megan German, and Jacqueline Leah. And finally, the mixed choir uniform managers, Emma Purple, Amoy Lynn, Gabriella Gill, and Anandita Punamaraju. There's so many of them. Congratulations, all of you. And thank you. Thank you very much. Good job. And now, we're going to move on to the section leaders. We're going to honor the orchestra section leaders. I want to thank all of these students who stepped up to take leadership roles in the orchestra this year. First violin, Felice Chia, which is also concertmaster, I'm told. I'm a band parent, not an orchestra parent. Second violin, Alyssa Guo. Viola, Jonathan Kelly. I love the viola. I don't understand it, but I love the viola. And cello, Charles Condon. Congratulations to the orchestra section leaders. Now we present special awards to our student musicians. These awards honor superior musicianship and outstanding service and contributions within each ensemble. We'll start with the bands this time. A little shuffle. That better be Brian right there. Outstanding service and contribution to the wind ensemble. There are 2 awards. One to Diana Bulger. And the other to Christopher Wright. Superior musicianship in the wind ensemble, Ian Rudnick and William Yankee. Such a long walk. Outstanding service and contribution to the concert band, O.G. Anderson and Rebecca Galvin. Superior musicianship in the concert band, Eric Bakken. Woo! And Grace Lee. See, some of these awards are surprises. Yours. Outstanding service and contribution to the jazz band, Sitong Su. And Jack Wensky. Good. Superior musicianship in the jazz band, Sean Burns. and Hannah Tran. Congratulations. We'll move on to the choir. Outstanding service and contribution to the freshman choir, Preston Karp and Morgan Smith. Superior musicianship in the freshman choir, Amrita Kumar and Daniel Stammeris. Outstanding service and contribution to the mixed choir, Donald A. Carty and Ethan Clark. Superior musicianship in the mixed choir, Anandita Punamaraju and Hannah Waltz. Outstanding service and contribution to the women's choir, Chloe Carlton. Superior musicianship in the women's choir, Sophie Silverio. Outstanding service and contribution to the a cappella choir, Aaron Matozel and Michaela Kelly. And finally, in the choir category, superior musicianship in the a cappella choir, John Barrett and Harini Shanmugam. Congratulations. All right, we will move on to the orchestra. Outstanding service and contribution to the orchestra. There are two. Simon Berry and Emily Ung. Superior musicianship in the orchestra, Yunji Lee and Charles Khan. We need to get these kids roller skates. It's a big comedy. No, this is your time. Let everybody see you here. Yeah. Remember, you're performers. Bask in it. Congratulations. Great job, thank you. And we'll move on now to recognizing the Triumph Honor Society. The Triumph Music Honor Society is an international music honor society founded in 1936, originally called Modern Music Masters. Now Triumph. Students are eligible to apply to Triumph beginning in their sophomore year. Freshman parents, write that down. Selection recognizes students for their musical ability, academic excellence, school involvement, and community service. Triumph members support music productions in the elementary and middle schools, and they assist SSMA at almost every one of our events. On behalf of the SSMA, I want to take this opportunity off script to thank the entire Triumph for all of the fantastic work that they do. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Thank you, Triumph. 27 Triumph seniors will march at graduation wearing the pink Honor Society cord. We will distribute the cords and announce their names at the end of the evening when we recognize all the seniors. But right now, we're going to honor and recognize the officers of Shrewsbury Chapter 5081 of Triumph. Mr. Lamardo, Mr. O'Toole, standing here, are the Triumph faculty advisors, and they will present the awards. First, to President, Matthew Slaughter. Vice President, Gary Rowan. Secretary Snigdha Kalathur. And the Treasurer of Triumph, Aaron Vitoza. And now the Triumph Outstanding Community Service. For superior contribution and achievement in the High School Performing Arts Department, we congratulate the following Triumph students. Sophie Jeremiah. Come on up, Sophie. Charles Kahn. Aaron Matozel, should be hard to find her. Christina Pham. And Sitong Su. I'll take that. Congratulations and thank you to the Triumph members. Great job, thank you very much. And now we'll move on to drama and theater festivals. We celebrate and we recognize our very talented and dramatic and musically theater the students here who make the difference in that auditorium right behind you, but they were doing that at Oak, they were probably doing it at Sherwood, and they'll almost certainly be doing it next year and the year on and the year on. And I want to recognize for outstanding artistic achievement in acting, Riley Brenner. And for outstanding dramatic spirit and discipline, John Barrett. Every year, Shrewsbury High participates in the Massachusetts Educational Theater Guild's premier event, the Competition Play Festival. The festival includes over 100 plays produced by member high schools. The competition is organized on 3 levels: preliminary, semifinals, and finals. The Guild recognizes student excellence in acting and technical design at each level of competition. The competition play this year went to the semifinals, and the awards that we will be handing out tonight recognizes those students who were recognized at that time at the preliminaries and at the semifinals. So the METG Drama Recognition Awards for All-Star Acting, there are several. Michaela Kelly in the preliminary. Michaela Mack in the semifinal. Eric Bakken in the semifinal. Samuel Brownstein in the preliminary and semifinal. And John Barrett in the preliminary and semifinal. And just stay right there for a sec, John. For excellence in original music composition, John Barrett in the preliminary. Give him another hand. And now the Stage Manager's Award, Emily Brand in the semifinal. Don't walk away, come back. Excellence in Set Design, Emily Brand in the preliminary. Great job, congratulations. Woo. The SSMA, now known as the Shrewsbury School Music Theater Association, was founded in 1954 to purchase performance concert attire and has grown as the department has grown. We are an all-volunteer parents booster group. You might know us as the people who sell refreshments at plays and musicals. We organize the music drive in the fall when parents drive students all over town to sell season tickets. We also pull the wagons of water behind the marching bands that keep the kids hydrated, which we'll be doing this coming Memorial Day. We pay for buses for students auditioning for and or participating in the junior and senior districts at both the Oak and the high school. We've paid for the truck to move competition play scenery. We've purchased and repaired instruments for all the schools at all the levels. And we've paid for pep band jackets, band pants, and choir outfits. All in all, we've spent about $43,000 on these programs this year, but it's only through the generosity of our community and the hard work of all the volunteers. And that's us. It could be you too. We are a tremendously effective group and we get a lot done, but not without your help. This is the time of year when we're looking for new members. So please, do me a favor. Parents, raise your hand if next year, you will have a child in the elementary schools, middle schools, or high school, like me. Well, thank you, because if your child plays an instrument, if your child loves to perform, either on the stage or off the stage, if your child can't stop singing in the shower or out of the shower, then you should join the SSMA. We need you, and I can't be less subtle than that. So come talk to me tonight. Talk to any of those board members you saw here earlier. And we have a sign-up sheet back on the programs just to get more information. We'd love to hear from you. Now we'll get back to our awards. Each fall, music students audition for the Central District Festivals. Depending on their score, students may be selected into 4 Central District ensembles: jazz band, concert band, chorus, or orchestra. Led by guest conductors, the ensembles performed in a concert at Mechanics Hall, and this year, 31 Shrewsbury High School students were selected for Central Districts, which is a fantastic accomplishment. Now, 4 of those students were also selected for All-State Festival, and we're going to hold their Central District recognition until the presentation that's coming up after this. So, first, congratulations to the Central District musicians. For the Central District Jazz Band, Gary Runn, Ethan Heath, oh, the one class winner. For the Central District Concert Band, Simon Burnell, I heard that, Rosalind Chen, Grace Lee, Leah Missile, Shrika Raviraj, and William Yankee. You knew we were calling you. I'm an A, you're a Y. We know where we are in the alphabet. The Central District Chorus, Sophie Silverio, Daniel Stammeris, Morgan Smith, Preston Carp, going a little fast, sorry, Riddhi Ramesh, Liam Reardon, and Chloe Carlton. And the Central District Orchestra, Aileen Chang, Stephanie Del Rosario, Sophie Jeremiah, Alyssa Guo, James He, Hannah Huang, Snigdha Caliper, Jonathan Kelly, Yoonji Lee, Shohei Oyama, Emily Ng, and Felice Chia. I love to see all these kids up there. Look at all those kids. Central District performers representing Shrewsbury. Fantastic. Great job. Congratulations. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Now we'll move on to All-State. As part of the Central District audition, the highest scoring students at Central District are recommended to audition for the All-State Festival. The auditions are held here at Shrewsbury High School, and students and their parents and their teachers and their buses and their trucks come from all over the state, from the Cape, from the Berkshires, all over to here, and we, the SSMA, help organize that event. And it's an honor for us, and it's a privilege for Shrewsbury to have that role. And when the students come here to audition, this year 4 of them were selected for the festival. The festival was held at Symphony Hall in Boston, and the students who participated in All-State, who were also participating in Central Districts, I don't want to forget that, they are, for the chorus, Aaron Matozel, there you are, hey. Angela Razouk, Jeremy Shanmugam, and Matthew Slaughter. He's sitting right in front of me. It's hard to miss him. Congratulations to the All-State kids. Congratulations. I just want everyone to notice that on the side of the room here, we have a nice big banner where after the event, if you want to take pictures, you can go up over there, and we also have the usual spot over there. But if you miss an opportunity tonight, we hope you don't miss an opportunity, but if you do, you can always take some pictures around afterwards. The National Music Awards are next. National awards are presented to music students throughout the country. These awards recognize outstanding talent, creativity, and achievement. The award winners will have their names engraved on plaques on the Wall of Fame in the C Wing. I will put those up next week, so come back and take a look. But right now, I'm honored to announce the winners. First, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. It recognizes outstanding achievement by an instrumentalist in the field of jazz, as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity. This year, I'm honored to present the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Gary Wren. The John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes outstanding contribution, achievement, and interest in instrumental music, and for singular merit in loyalty, cooperation, and displaying these qualities of conduct that instrumental music requires. And this award goes to 2 students. We, the SSMA, are honored to present the John Philip Sousa Band Award to Ethan He and Leah Missile. The National School Orchestra Award is presented in recognition of singular merit and outstanding contribution to the success of the school orchestra, for displaying an unusual degree of loyalty and cooperation, and for exemplifying that high standard of conduct that is the aim of the school instrumental program. And there are 2 winners this year. We are honored, therefore, to present the National School Orchestra Award to Snigdha Kalathar, and Sophie Jeremiah. The National Choral Award is presented in recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement in outstanding contribution to the success of the Shrewsbury High School vocal program. These individuals have demonstrated an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and a high quality of conduct. And there are 2 students this year. We are honored to present the National School Choral Award to Matthew Slaughter, and Sophie Silverio.
Here you go, Matt.
Before your parents get the chance to say it, I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. Okay, and now to the annual theater awards. The annual theater award winners will also have their names engraved on the plaques on the Wall of Fame in the C Wing. We'll start with the Excellence in Musical Theater Award. The Excellence in Musical Theater Award honors outstanding contribution of talent, commitment towards the success of musical theater at Shrewsbury High School. These 3 performers have consistently exhibited a commendable degree of diligence and sensitivity while presenting performances of high quality. We are honored to present the Excellence in Musical Theater Award to Brianna Clark, Alexander Purple, and William Stavich. Always acting. The Excellence in the Dramatic Arts Award recognizes outstanding contributions of talent and commitment toward the success of dramatic theater at Shrewsbury High School. These 2 performers have consistently exhibited a commendable degree of diligence and sensitivity while presenting performances of high quality. We are honored to present the Excellence in the Dramatic Arts Award to Sam Brownstein, and Michaela Kelly. What a great bunch. Congratulations. Great job, guys. Thank you. And now for the department awards. The winners of the Directors Award and the Louis J. Bella Awards also will have their names engraved on the perpetual plaque on the Wall of Fame in the C Wing. One of the most prestigious Shrewsbury High School awards for music and theater is the Directors Award. This award recognizes one exemplary student for her or his contribution to our performing arts program. This student has participated in at least 3 performing arts department activities. This student possesses exceptional talent. This student maintains a professional attitude during rehearsals and performances. And this student is in good standing in the department and the school community. This year's Director's Award is presented to Leah Missel. Each year, the SSMA presents an award in honor of Louis J. Bella. Bella was a music educator and the director of music at Shrewsbury High from 1955 to 1992. The award is given to a student who represents the true spirit of the department, a student who has consistently gone above and beyond expectations, a student who has been a dedicated department participant, and a student who strives to bring the joy of music to the Shrewsbury High community and beyond. The award winner will receive a plaque and a cash award. This is when the good stuff starts. With extreme pleasure, the SSMA presents the Louis J. Bella Award to John Barrett. Get your pictures. All right, thank you, John. We move on now to scholarships. The SSMA presents scholarships to both students pursuing music or theater and to those who are pursuing different academic fields. Thank you to all of the graduating seniors who submitted applications for the SSMA scholarships this year. An SSMA committee determines the recipients. These scholarships are named for retiring performing arts educators. Now, before reading the winners' names, I will also announce their intended college and major. So you may want to hold your applause. Don't have too much anticipation because we did the best we could figuring out what college and major they were going to have. Some of it was late breaking. The first two scholarships are awarded to seniors who have demonstrated excellence in the performing arts, regardless of their intended college majors. The winners will each be awarded a $500 scholarship. The first is the Ralph Metcalf Scholarship. Right there. Ralph Metcalf taught music for 37 years. You're still here though, aren't you? Still here. He was the driving force behind our well-developed strings program, and we are very proud to have him here with us today. Ralph Metcalf, everyone.
Very brief. A couple of months ago, I was asked to substitute for Mrs. Mercatanti for some orchestra rehearsals. Our rehearsals were so much fun, so productive. I told the orchestras, when I walk out of here today, I'm going to ask myself, why did I retire? This is a very special place with very special students. Thank you.
This year's winner will attend Boston College to major in computer science and business. The Ralph Metcalf Scholarship is awarded to Matthew McCloy. No, come on up, come on up. Well, we have them all stand, like we were doing before. Next, the Phil Coziera Scholarship. Come on up, Phil. Phil Coziera taught general and instrumental music for over 30 years. He established the jazz program at the middle school, transferring his love for jazz to generations of students. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Coziera.
This is just totally mind-boggling to see that this continues on. I can't believe that there's an actual scholarship in my name. A kid that grew up in Marlboro playing the drums. So I've been totally indebted and humbled by the SSMA and the work that they do. And the award is going to go to... All right,
This year's winner, Phil Coziera. Mr. Coziera, for some of you. This year's winner will attend UMass Amherst to major in psychology. The scholarship is awarded to Michaela Kelly. The next scholarship honors Bonnie Narcissi. The Performing Arts Director, Bonnie has been a music educator for over 35 years, with 16 of them here in Shrewsbury. While in Shrewsbury, she promoted the growth of music electives, such as music technology, from grades 8 to 12. She promoted the wind ensembles, the freshman choir, and the women's choir, as well as extracurricular music lesson program. Additionally, she supported expansion of the theater program with several new high school electives, musicals in grades 5 to 12, and the competitive play. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who has demonstrated excellence in the performing arts and plans to major in education in college. The winner will be also awarded a $500 scholarship. This year's winner will attend the University of Hartford to major in music education and vocal performance. Please welcome Margaret Keene. Our next three scholarships honor Dorothy Bell, Kathleen Biscardi, and Jack Feldheimer. They are presented to graduating seniors who plan to major in the performing arts and have demonstrated excellence in the performing arts, and the winners will each be awarded a $1,000 scholarship. The Dorothy Bell Scholarship is awarded in memory of an outstanding music educator who taught students in kindergarten through grade 6. From 1955 to 1970. This year's winner will attend Ithaca College to major in music, performance, and education. Congratulations to Leah Missel. Our next scholarship is the Kathleen Biscardi Scholarship. Kathleen Biscardi was a music educator and music supervisor in the 1940s. She taught choir at the junior high and choir and band at the high school. This year's winner, I am told, will attend UMass Amherst to study film, theater, and cello. Congratulations to Sophie Jeremiah. Our final scholarship was established in 2000 to honor Jack Feldheimer, a music educator and director of music. This year's winner will attend Syracuse University to major in musical theater. We are proud to award the scholarship to Samuel Brownstein. Congratulations, thank you. Okay, thank you. Turning the page, okay. Now, this is when it gets tricky. We are honoring the seniors. The performing arts is a wonderful opportunity for high school students to reach outside of their academic world and into the creative sphere. Some students will go on to further musical or theater education, and some will become professional performing artists. But others, they will only keep it as a memory and cherish their high school experience as a wonderful episode, and we hope they will always treasure this opportunity. We recognize them this evening, and each of these students were active in a performing arts group in their senior year. Each will receive a plaque to commemorate their senior year. Now, as I call your name, this is going to be a little tricky, so follow the instructions. I'm going to call them in alphabetical order. I would say A to Z, but I think it's more like B to T, maybe, B to V. As I call their names, I would like to invite the 76 seniors. We're not going to have them line up here. There's not enough room for that. What I'm going to ask them to do instead, see if we can do this. I'd like them to come up and get their plaque, and then proceed past the table and around to the back of the room and line up at the entrance to the D-Wing near where the cafeteria doors are. And as the first one lines up there, the rest will follow suit, and we will have a long line of them snaking around the room. But first, when I call your name, come up and get your plaque. And I will do this slowly, but this is a test. It's more important than MCAS, more important than your SATs. This ability to line up in alphabetical order is a very important test for graduation, and I will be judging you. So here we go. Friends and neighbors, teachers, fellow parents, and honored students, I present the performing arts students in the class of 2018. First up, Anna Badstubler. Yeah. And then all the way up to the, you know, you're smarter than I am. This is fine. Next, Elena Bailey Tryon. John Barrett. Caitlin Beckett. Grace Bordage. Catherine Bowers Trya. Woo! Emily Brand. Riley Brenner. Sam Brownstein. Amber Brushway. Diana Bulger Triad. Stay in order. Sean Burns. Andrew Busick. There you are. Mary Canzano. Brielle Corelli Trya. Hey, we moved on from B. McKenna Carroll. Gina Castro. Braden Cham. Lydia Cho. Maggie Clark. Brianna Clark. Oh, Triumph. Sorry, both Maggie and Brianna Clarks are Triumph. Destiny Crumble. Okay. Rachel DeHamer. Aaron Donovan. Drew Denzelowitz. Isaac Fleming. Sophia Cleonis Tryon. Sophia Jeremiah Tryon. Gabriella Gill, Triumph. Laya Gopal, Triumph. Anusha Gopanam, Triumph. Julia Guidi, Triumph. Asta Gupta, Triumph. Ethan He, Triumph. Ananya Jain. All the students are sitting on that side. Yanis Jaluli. Snigdha Caliper, Triumph. Sorry about the heat. I asked them to turn on the AC earlier. I told them to install an AC earlier. Charles King, Triumph. Harshil Kaul. Andrew K. Margaret Keene, Triumph. Michaela Kelly. Jonathan Kimball. Nicole Kwiatkowski. Ace Larrabee. Molly Magner. Emily Mahoney. Jaden Maldonado. Yeah, Jaden. Woo! Aaron Matosel, triad. Maya McCullum. Matthew McCoy, triad. Ryan Miller. Leah Missile, triad. Caitlin Muzzy. Eve Odorsky. Vincent Pellegrino. All right. There you are. Nathaniel Petrangelo. Christina Pham Triumph. Elton Panya. Next time, I'm going to see if you guys can all line up without my calling your names. Alexander Purple. Anvi Ranjan. Reba Raviraj Triam. Gary Wren Triam. Ian Rudnick. Patrick Ryan. See, he knew it was his turn. He was all ready. Sandra Schofield. Nope. Okay. Sophie Silverio Triumph. Matthew Slaughter, Triumph. Ramsey Rahabia.
There you are.
Nicholas Posado. William Stavich. Ryan Story. Wait your turn. Ryan, are you here? Oh, you knew. Sitansu Triumph. That's why he's Triumph, because he knew. Lauren Troisi, Triumph. Don't rush. Okay, we're good. We're good. Zuchir Ural. And Tanai Badapati. Awesome. So where did that line go? We're going to hold you all there while we conclude. Just another minute. I missed one. John Barrett. Why do we have John Barrett? John, where are you, John Barrett? Hold up your plaque. Show Sydney Wright you have your plaque. Oh, are we good? Okay. See, we double check, we triple check, then we have Cindy take care of it. As we wrap up our celebration, I want to take another moment to thank all the parent volunteers who keep the SSMA moving and growing every single year. We are proud of our students. We are proud of our directors. And we appreciate everyone who helps support the SSMA throughout the year. Congratulations to all the award recipients, and we wish all of our graduating seniors a life full of adventure and a lifelong love of the performing arts. Thank you. Good night. Stay for a while, eat the rest